Rosie Huntington-Whiteley.
Hi Sarah,
Welcome
how are
to
you?
my bathroom. Supermodel. Yes. Mother. Beauty influencer. I kind of went around saying to people, if you could learn anything from Rosie, what would it be? And can I tell you what everyone said?
What?
How to look like Rosie. Everyone just wants to look like Rosie. You're so knowledgeable. You are so good at applying makeup.
To work at the age of 16 as a model and spending all these years in the industry, I've worked with just countless artists. And
Best
been
in the business.
Best and the worst.
We are going to talk through your everyday makeup looks.
Yeah, so we'll wake up in the morning, I'm usually straight into mum mode, get my son up, into the kitchen, get him breakfast, and then once I've sort of got that handled, I'll head into the bathroom and
Beauty time.
It's time to prep. I'm really loyal to a skincare brand called IS Clinical, some people like to call it Is Clinical. I recently went back to really exclusively using the majority of their products and have seen fantastic difference. I look for all non-comedogenic skincare and all non-comedogenic foundations and makeup products, which has been phenomenal. And I really learned that from a facialist I see now called Biba, which lends me to this next
I've
point.
never
This
heard
is
of Biba.
She told me in the beginning, she said, I have a 98% success rate in turning people's
Can
skin
Biba
around.
please come to London?
I know.
We need Biba. Let's talk base.
Hourglass. This is their new concealer, Vanish concealer, which has just launched.
So excited to try
And
it.
get excited. And then this is the Vanish foundation stick, which I'm a huge fan of. The formulations are truly dreamy. So for me, with a concealer, I look for something really creamy, really hydrating, and something that's going to have incredible coverage.
What's the Rosie way of applying concealer?
Okay, so let me show you.
can show
So
I mean, I've got
I
makeup
don't
on,
know
but
if
you
these
can-
are going to be your perfect color.
We're going to find out.
I like to just apply with the tip. I like to apply 1, 2, 3
Is that
little
it?
dabs, that's it. And then with the brush, I like to sort of start on the outer corner, lower sort of eye area, working up, because you don't want to have the heaviest part of your concealer up to your waterline. And this brush just blends it seamlessly.
I can't believe how covered it looks considering you just did 3 dots.
Yeah, but you can see how lovely and bright you look underneath the eye and hydrated. I then always finish off powder with the Hourglass Veiled Translucent Setting Powder. And so I like to take a pinpoint brush like this,
Pressing really lightly,
just
aren't you?
pressing and brushing lightly under there. I'd really like to do my...
Now you're just finding the different
No,
parts
now
to
I'm
show.
like, well, I'll just go here.
Well,
and
once
get-
you started, other side.
Now I want to do everything.
Where do we go after concealer?
So typically after concealer, I'll then go into brow. Have used Anastasia's clear eyebrow gel for 10 years now.
Yeah.
And I've tried a lot of other ones, but this is truly my favorite. It holds my brows all day. On days where I kind of want a little bit more in my brow, I'll use a tinted eyebrow gel.
do you ever tint your brows or have them threaded or waxed or anything?
You know, to be honest, I've had so many eyebrow disasters. And so really at this point now in my 30s, I kind of know.
And no brow pencil? For
It
everything?
depends. I tend to use a brow pencil when I've got a little bit more time.
Okay, fine.
But day
so this
to
is
day,
your speed.
I just want to use a tinted eyebrow gel and then a clear one to keep them stuck down all day.
What do you do next after?
I love bronzer. One of my all-time favorites.
It is so good, this bronzer. I don't know a makeup artist. Do you think Rosie likes it?
Yeah, I've hit pan and it's got hairs in it. That's so embarrassing.
That is a sign of true love.
True love.
True
and I
love.
think this is probably my most repurchased product of all time.
Yeah. Blush.
Blush.
My favourite product.
One of my favourites
Yeah.
too. Now, I want to preface that with saying this is not the most affordable brand. It's probably one of the most
expensive
brands out there. So one of my favourite things about the Kjaer Weis packaging is that it's refillable. All of their products, I believe, are refillable. You just tap this in. The colour payoff is phenomenal with it. A dewy, highlighted colour to it. I'm a huge fan of it. Eyeshadow, I don't always wear eyeshadow every day.
Okay.
You know, I don't have the time to do it, but if I was to do a sort of everyday eyeshadow, I love this palette.
Hey, Nikki.
Eyeshadows. I know you've done a video
Yes.
with Nikki. She's one of my makeup artists, and I'm such a big fan. Just incredible. She's got 2 palettes and then a couple of sort of single colours.
Okay.
But this is her warm palette. I like to use my finger and I just start on the outside and pat it all the way in. But it's just, there you go, they've got an eyeshadow look, done. Boom.
Sorry, that is so nice.
Yeah, don't you think? It just warms
So
the eye
nice.
so beautifully and it gives it that kind of, I'm gonna leave you with one eye. For me, these are foolproof. You can't go wrong because actually they work to look a little bit smudgy and a little bit worn in, and through the day I find they kind of wear into the eyelid. I think they're great eyeshadows. And that's done.
How nice is that?
That's just done. Like, how lovely.
How gorgeous do I look?
One of my things that I'm most well known for is my mouth.
Lips.
I actually don't always wear lipstick, so I have quite like prominent kind of colour in my lips already.
Amazing lips.
Thanks, Dad. And I was teased at school for it.
Were
I always,
you?
yeah. I used to get called tit lips because I had no tits and big lips. So look at me now.
Look at her now, people. Look at her now.
This is Kevyn Aucoin. His flesh tone lip pencils, I think, are the
Lovely.
most beautiful shades. And I
Do
like
you just do around the edges or do you do the whole lip?
You know
Can I just say, you'd finish the whole pencil on one lip.
For lip, I only do my top lip. Because otherwise I feel like I look like I've got two sausages across my mouth. And
Sorry, I've never heard of this.
I only do my top lip. And then I want to talk about my signature shade from Hourglass. My son thinks this is a sword or a dagger. So this is a refillable packaging again, which, like I said, I'm a big fan of. I think these Confession lipsticks are probably one of my favourite formulation of any lipstick out there. And I love them because, again, they're really hydrating, incredibly creamy. One swipe and you're going to get this amazing payoff of colour. I wore this one day and I got heaps of compliments on it, which is a bonus.
Yeah.
But I loved that it was a shade that could sort of take me from daytime and also into the evening.
Everything is really simple, easy to do.
I mean, I'm like all women who just want to have great products that are going to make a difference in my life and that don't require super amounts of skill.
Yeah. Are you ready for a couple of beauty would you rathers?
Yes, absolutely.
Mascara or eyeliner?
Mascara.
Lip liner or lipstick?
Lipstick.
Blush or bronzer?
Bronzer.
Tequila or champagne?
Tequila.
You answered that very certainly. Hot steamy bath or cold icy shower?
A hot steamy bath. Is that even a question? Who wants a cold icy shower?
It's very good cryotherapy and all that.
No, hot steamy
Do you do
bath.
any of that?
I do occasionally get coerced into an ice bath, thanks to my partner.
Really?
Who loves a good ice bath, so he does sometimes coax me into one of them.
Heels or flats?
That's not even a question for me. Everybody knows I'm a heels girl.
Always in
Everybody,
heels.
yeah.
Brittany or Christina?
Brittany.
Oat milk or regular milk?
Oat milk.
Very good at this game, Rosie. Cheese or chocolate?
Cheese.
What kind of cheese?
All kinds of cheese. I never met a cheese that I didn't like.
Sunday Times or Sunday Roast?
Sunday roast with the Sunday Times.
Your work here is done, Rosie Huntington-Whiteley. I think it's quite easy to be Rosie Huntington-Whiteley.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good to go.